when I see African leaders lament over the crimes of white slavers in the past, I begin to lose my mind over what these same African leaders are doing, sending us back into economic slavery with these same white men every single year. Ladies and gentlemen, if these guys are so evil, why do we still have to depend on them for our economic survival? Does that make sense? Nigel Farage and his micro party could have never spoken any ill against an African country if we, in the first place, had put our house in order. These British should have been the ones seeking to amend relationships with us, not the other way around. They should have begged for our mercy. They should have been begging for our indulgence. Ladies and gentlemen, we should have never been looking for any kind of acceptance or begging for reparations of any sort. This should be the question we all ask our African leaders. The gold, the bauxite, the timber, the oil and gas. What have we done with all of that since they left? Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Cyrus. This is Tuntum Network in Accra, Ghana. Guys, I think the president of Ghana responded to my video. I'm serious about this. Let's get into it. 400 years of no employment wage. I mean, think about that for a minute, folks. 400 years work of no paychecks, no healthcare, and no retirement benefits. Instead, what they experienced was rape and racism and forced labor and humiliation. Ladies and gentlemen, the history of African slaves in the UK. And you have a young political party come around from nowhere saying this shouldn't be mentioned, or else visas should be withheld from countries making such demands. Ladies and gentlemen, I personally do not like the idea of asking for reparations. I've said it here time and again. I think those who truly deserve it won't receive it. And that's my personal opinion. But I will never stand in the way of those who ask for it. We should never come to a point in Africa where the history of black people is swept under the carpet, ladies and gentlemen. But one of the new up-and-coming political parties in the UK have taken a detrimental stand against the demand for reparations from the UK government. And I feel it's important someone respond to them. And that's what I'm doing in this video. And also responding to my suspicion that the president of Ghana actually responded to my video. The party is called Reform UK. This was the party born out of the Brexit party that took Britain out of the European Union some 5 years ago.